Hey everybody, this is Kathy with Lone True Rustics. For this DIY, what I did was I found a container, the measuring container from a vintage store, and I attached with jute some of my measuring spoons from my grandmother that I had received. What's fun about this is you could also use other items such as a sifter or different containers that you find at a thrift shop or an antique shop. So much fun. Let's get started, guys. For my greenery, I used stems from Hobby Lobby. I used this pine stem, and you can see I've already clipped it, but it was only $2.99, and I got those for 50% off. The other type of stem I got was the evergreen stem, and those were $5.99. I can get the ticket out here, and those were half off as well, so $3 for a stem is not too bad. You'll also want to make sure that you have some heavy-duty cutters like wire cutters or floral snips. Also handy is to grab you some floral wire. You can get this from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. You'll want to use those to go ahead and put together your pine and your evergreen snips that you're going to make for this project. You'll find that I did not use green foam or floral foam for this project, but you can pick this up at Dollar Tree. It's fairly inexpensive. You could put some in there, cut it down to the length you need if you would like to make more of a permanent project. I don't use the foam because I want to make mine to where I can change it out for the different seasons. What you'll find here is I did add a pine piece along with the evergreen piece, and I did use the floral wire to put those together. I also wanted to show you another stem that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. I don't have the exact price on it, but it was back in the Christmas. But I love the frosted berries look, and I think it'll look really cute for my winter decor. So what you want to do is make sure that you put your evergreen and your pine snips together prior to beginning. It's kind of easier to just have it all ready and then build as you go. I also have just some random evergreen pieces that I'm using, and I set those aside as well. When prepping my evergreen, I did get a kind of a larger snip for the back of the project to give it some height and some texture. For this project, I also wanted to add a little bit more. So I got me a Pinecone, and what I did was I took some white paint, and you can see that I kind of just lightly went over the top of that just for kind of a frosty, snowy effect. So I'll set that aside, and you could also use, I did a DIY on some painted pine cones, and you could do that as well if you want. So now that you have the snips done for the pine and the evergreen, went ahead and used the berries to the back of the project in front of the evergreen. So get that placed, and then just start layering, making sure that the pine and the evergreen is balanced on both sides. Also, you'll see that I have bent the pine a bit so it will kind of flow over the edge of the container a bit on either side. So adding those pieces in. In the last piece, I want to put kind of in the back. I know you guys can't see this very well right now, but you'll kind of see it at the end of the project where we want a little pop of pine in the back as well. As you'll see, I just keep adding the pine and the little evergreen to just balance out the project. On this project, I ended up using 5 of the pine and evergreen little bundles with the wire on the ends, and then also used about 4 of the evergreen stems along with the larger evergreen in the back, and of course the pine cone and the winter berries. Isn't that cute, guys? I really do love how simple this project is and how it turned out. and excited to put it in my kitchen for my winter decor. What I will probably do is add a little greenery and probably another little pine cone when I'm displaying. So there you go, guys. Happy crafting and thanks for watching. Appreciate ya. Bye-bye.